Hey, what's up, guys? We got to talk about a problem. What is going on with Discord? What is this change? I don't know. I've heard we're going into face scans. What are we? What are we doing? Why do we need that? Let's find out what's going on.
Discord's come a long way since its humble beginnings as a Reddit tier memer fedora tipping narwhal baconing at midnight service where every time you fired it up it'd toss incredibly timeless classics at you like constructing additional pylons and overloading on memes, watch out for Wumpus, and anytime you contacted their support you were put in touch with Springle, the mystical gnome fairy elf wizard lord, to do nothing to help you with whatever problem you had. Basically. Discord has grown a lot since those days. It has been a staple in society for the last couple of years. And just a few hours ago, they put out an announcement about some big upcoming changes to Discord that they may as well have just announced they're shutting down. Like, that would have been more positively received than what we actually got here. This is despicable. Discord has announced that all accounts will be age-restricted by default unless you verify your age via face scan or ID. There's a lot more terrible things here, but that's by far the biggest. Discord, by the way, is like the least trustworthy place to be giving your data to. Only a couple months ago, Discord had a huge data breach where hackers got tons of data as well as 70,000 fucking government IDs.
Bro, what?
Giving Discord your biometric data and ID is like giving your paycheck to a polymarket gambling addict. It's just a terrible recipe for disaster. Now they're going with the standard play from John Madden's playbook.
Would you trust a company like that? They just got leaked all people's personal information, like their actual personhood. Like, let's forget about ID, whatever. That's just become a word. This is their personhood, who they are. So if they can't prove that they're that person, they're not a person at all. And Discord is just acting like, yeah, we're good now. We're good now. Okay. How do we know that?
Here of corporate gobbledygook where they're saying that this is actually in order to create a safer experience for teens that use Discord. While obviously Discord has had a history of horrible things that have happened to children that have used their service, this in no way, shape, or form is the actual impetus for why they're implementing these changes to harvest your data. They then also have a mention in that tweet there that they're starting a council for US teens aged 13 to 17 to apply to be a part of this board that's supposed to better help steer Discord in a direction that's safer for children.
That's weird.
What do you like? How does a kid submit a resume? What's your work experience? We need at least 7 years of Nickelodeon internships or something in order to accept you on the Discord children's board here. It's a very weird proposal. Now, going to their announcement here, when would users need to verify their age group? Users are only prompted to verify their age group when they attempt to access certain age-restricted content, settings, or features. After completing age assurance, users won't be asked to verify again for future age-restricted actions. A user may be prompted to verify their age group if they attempt to unblur media flagged by our sensitive content filters or attempt to change any of the default sensitivity content filter settings to show sensitive content, turn off message requests, access age-restricted channels and servers, speak in a stage channel, and toggle on age-restricted command settings. Then, in bold at the very bottom, importantly, this does not mean everyone will need to confirm their age just to use Discord. Not yet, at least. I'm sure that's right around the corner. But they knew that they would catch a big load of fucking poop from this for all of their users because nobody wants to just be willy-nilly giving all of their data, their fucking face scan, ID, and everything to Discord, of all companies. A company that literally...
I know I don't. Like, this is not even a conversation. I barely, like, I use Discord. Obviously, I'm a streamer. I have to. But if I didn't have to, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Let's get back to it.
Really just had a massive data breach, by the way. Many people can use Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm their age. Now, here's the default safety settings that if you attempt to alter, you will then most likely be prompted to fork over your data, whether that's an ID or a face scan.
At least there's a prompter.
So they're calling it teen by default. because these settings establish a clear safety baseline designed with teens in mind, with flexibility for adults to customize their experience. Adults can always choose to verify their age and change them or leave this setting as is. Unless a user is confirmed to be an adult, these safety settings stay in place and can't be changed. So they're immutable unless you are giving, of course, your precious data, which is a currency more valuable than money, which is why every company is scrambling to do everything they can to try and roll out some changes that require you to give them your data.
Yeah, they
That
just
way
want
can
our
sell it to
data
other
everywhere,
entities.
man.
At
It's
this point, it's
weird.
most likely going to AI-based companies, but it goes all over the place, and it always has. So then it goes into lay out the default settings, such as the content filters, age-gated spaces, message requests, friend request alerts, and stage restrictions. So the wacky new philosophy over there at Discord is everyone's a child unless proven otherwise. And as such, the entire landscape of the internet has shifted to constantly be catering towards children using it, which is extraordinary.
Now, he's really got a point. I've seen it firsthand. Parents are not parenting. They're letting iPads and devices parent for them because parenting is a lot. I won't lie. It, takes up all your time and it's a lot of responsibility, but we all make choices and we all have responsibility. This whole era of letting devices raise children is creating a whole generation of kids who are just completely degenerates. Nothing more to say about that. They're just I really don't like this new generation. I mean, I feel like every generation before the generation says that, but it's something like this generation is different, bro. This generation, they have no morals. They have no empathy. It's crazy. I don't know.
If you're someone that's frequenting tax channels on Discord in order to help with your taxes, it would likely view that behavior as likely an adult using the account, so then it would just internally have you as an adult account, so you wouldn't need to complete an explicit age verification flow.
Basically what he's saying is if you tend to do more adult things, the AI is gonna think you're an adult. It's gonna assume you're an adult, so it won't give you as many prompts, or if any at all, to prove that you are an adult if you already look like an adult before they even ask.
Discord treating its users like dogs, trying to coat this pill in peanut butter to make it easier to swallow. We also offer other assurance methods through our collaboration with trusted, privacy-forward partners such as facial age estimation and ID scan, all designed to minimize data use and maximize user control. There's no way of dressing that up in any way that is actually privacy forward, by the way.
Nah.
We will continue exploring and validating additional age assurance approaches with the goal of expanding options and giving users choices that work best for them. After completing a chosen method, users will receive confirmation via direct message from our official Discord account. A user's assigned age group can be viewed at any time in My Account settings. Users can also go to My Account settings to appeal by retrying the process. We currently only prompt users to age assure when they are in the Discord app and trying to access age-restricted content or update specific safety settings. We do not send emails or text messages about our age assurance process or results. So then they go into the key privacy protections. On-device processing. Video selfies for facial age estimation never leave a user's device. Quick deletion. Identity documents submitted to our vendors are quickly deleted, in most cases, immediately after age confirmation. Not in every case, by the way, just most of them, they're immediately deleted. But
why in most
usually
cases?
It's real quick.
That doesn't make
I'm
any
talking
sense.
lickety-split. Straightforward verification. In most states, users complete the process once and their Discord experience adapts to their verified age group. Users may be asked to use multiple methods only when more information is needed to assign an age group. Fuck, Jesus. Private status. A user's age verification status is only available to that user and cannot be seen by others. We're intentional about selecting and working with age assurance partners with strong privacy